In the Baron Nashor right here, we said Hecarim is in here, so we don't want to flip it. So we just start it and we try to engage after. If your teammates are keep going for it, obviously you just gotta do damage. But if they're all turning on the engage, like for example right now, they're all kind of turning their attention on the Hecarim. So that's what you should be doing as well. Like you can't just go for the Baron, because I feel like you just went for a little bit too much on the Nash. Like now, keep going on the Nash, that's fine. Lee Sin is already in, but you have Syndra and Heimer on the Nash, so this is fine. But when you see Syndra and Heimer turning their attention on the Hecarim, that's the moment when you should.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Vizais here, and into this video we will learn a lot about macro decisions, when to follow your team and when to ignore them as an AD carry, wave management, early game trading and recall timings. This video has a huge information for any AD carry main that is below 500 LP, as the rank of the player that I coach in this video is Diamond 1. If you're the first time here on the channel, I post 5 videos per week on how to improve as AD carry. So if you want to make sure you don't miss any video from this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe and like button, and do not forget about the belly. Enjoy the video. Oh, let's see, the last situation right there. Yeah, when you want to make a call, like guys, let's go to Baron, let's go to, I mean, you can ping like assistance like a few times, but if you see they are like not looking, they are not doing anything, you just gotta follow them, because what's the alternative? Going 1v1 against Nashor, or you can try to make these calls, but usually it's just better to just try to hover your team. In this case, we have the dead timers. It's quite important to also look at them. 28 is the lowest, which that probably means that yeah, it's a lot, and you also have the wave, so pushing is better. But just as a rule of thumb, if your teammates don't listen to you by the end of the game, or in the end of the game with the calls, you just gotta hover them.
Got it.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, I think I have an issue with sometimes going off too much on my own.
Yes.
Trying to farm or anything.
Yes, I can see that. Like here, for example, okay, you're hovering your teammates. The 3 versus 3, that's fine. Okay, Heimerdinger is not here and Syndra is not here, but also Karma is not here. So this is reasonable. Hecarim is dead. Now Tahm Kench is backing there, you're recalling. So in this specific situation right here, what do you think we should do?
I mean, I think at this point he's probably beyond helping.
Yes. So if it was like 3 people going in, sure, I agree with you. Let's hover. But it's like 1v3, Lee Sin just left. No reason to hover this. No reason to hover this. If it's just one guy, you don't even have the ultimate, so it's better to just play it like he's not there. You just ignore him.
Understood.
Okay, good. 26-0-0. I said we should go to mid. So right here, I think you push mid, and then after this, let's see. I said we should look to go to where most of the people are. You wanted to try to push mid lane or just go for the camps. How is this disadvantageous?
Well, if I go for the camps, I'm taking CS away from Lee and I'm walking away from the team. I'm not in a good spot to team fight.
What's the next objective?
Next objective is Dragon.
Exactly. So if you're just going to go to the Wolves, you're not going to be there.
Got it. So I'm putting myself away from objectives.
This is why you're not doing damage. Because you're trying to prioritize too much farming. I would prefer, so you can ask yourself, hey, do I want an AD carry in my team with 50k damage, 7 point farm to 8 farm per minute? Or do I want someone that does 25k but has 10 farm per minute? I almost prefer this guy.
You want the damage.
That's my job. Yeah, because that's your job. Because you can have the whole farm in the world if you're not in the team fights. I mean, what's the purpose of getting farm if you're never using it, never using your items? So here, we gotta use the concept that says we want to go with most of the people. It's very important. This is one of the biggest patterns that you have. You try to play by yourself, you just isolate yourself, which is not good. It's by far the biggest pattern. In the Baron Nashor right here, we said Hecarim is in here, so we don't want to flip it. So we just start it and we try to engage after. If your teammates are keep going for it, obviously you just gotta do damage. But if they're all turning on the engage, like for example right now, they're all kind of turning their attention on the Hecarim, so that's what you should be doing as well. Like you can't just go for the Baron, because I feel like you just went for a little bit too much on the Nash. Like now, keep going on the Nash, that's fine. Lee Sin is already in, but you have Syndra and Heimer on the Nash, so this is fine. But when you see Syndra and Heimer turning their attention on the Hecarim, that's the moment when you should Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visai.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
Yeah, I was the last one to react there.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Okay. 23, and you said go top. Let's see. So here you went like, oh shit, I'm gonna go mid, I'm gonna get the farm, and after that, let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, now I push the mid wave and then I go top. What did I tell you right here?
You said don't go top because that's split pushing when I need to be with the team.
Yes. Because you go top lane and you're like, maybe you kill Shen, which, I mean, it's a low reward anyways. I mean, okay, killing Shen, or you can get the tower, or if someone is dying there, you can maybe even go for the Baron after. If you just play away with your team like this and try to split push or kill the split pusher, Illaoi, Jax, Shen, unless it's 5 people on him, it's gonna be pretty hard to catch him really. So it's better that you stay with the teammates. So mid game macro definitely can hold you back here. Let's see this 20-0-0. Okay, here I said, hey, the tower can wait, we gotta actually follow for the Drake. Why did I say that?
Drake is more important.
True.
Hecarim's alive.
True.
We shoved a wave in, and my Lee Sin is over there, so I want to be, if there's a potential team fight, I want to be a part
he
of it, right?
already started it, so it's not like Lee Sin is on the
started.
red buff. He's committed to the objective.
He's committed.
So it's very
Because there's a
important.
couple times I went over there without him being there, didn't I?
Yes. So now we need to take this, and then we go bot, we push bot, and then we just recall and go mid, or just go mid right away. Push. It's good. And then we just go mid. We tell Syndra, hey bro, go bot. But if she doesn't want to or agree or TP there, we are gonna be like, oh shit, then I gotta take the wave and I gotta stay here for a bit more. And so you did. You were a bit forced to stay on bot lane, so you just stayed on bot lane. Just try to stay a bit more. That's fine. It's okay. Okay. 20-0-0. What's 20-0-0 here? Oh shit, here. Okay, so you're super low. You try to go for this play. You're super low, and then Hecarim is here. He has ultimate, so you can't follow now. You can't follow, but you gotta look at that fight, because if he's using everything, say he's using his ultimate, and he's gonna get low, you can consider fighting. So here the camera control is a bit iffy, because even though you shouldn't commit there, because Hecarim might have ulti. Okay, he just ulted. Did you see that?
Yep.
Yeah, he just ulted. So here you still can't follow, because he's full. So I would still like try to play like this. This is fine positioning. I would look at the fight, and when Hecarim is like 20%, 15% HP, then you can just consider fighting. Like now, for example, he's low, I would hover. Yeah. Perfect. A bit unclean with the camera. Overall, if you see a fight that is completely over, try to kind of like ignore it, or try to position it yourself and hover at the same time, but position it yourself in a very safe situation. Like here is fine. But then when you see the guy is getting low, you can always walk up and try to approach the fight to get the kill.
Got it.
Good.
Can do.
I had a few face checks like that were pretty scary.
Yeah, I think I gave you a heart attack with the amount of times I tried to face check a bush.
Yeah, let's see this. So Hecarim was here. We don't know where is Hecarim, and then you wanna push. We don't know this Hecarim. Everything is well unworded. So let's see what we're gonna do. So here, if you do this and Hecarim is in the brush, ooh. It's gonna be very scary. So what can you do? Because at the same time you have no vision.
Well, two things. Thinking about it, I have my Zeri W up. I could have W'd the wall and it'll give me vision.
True.
I could hover Tom Pinch side because we know that's clear.
Yeah, you can do that, or maybe we can just push, and when the wave is in the tower, we can go for the vision after that. Okay. That's something that you can do as well. But definitely we also had, I think at 11-0-0, pretty Like here, this one. You push, you kill them. We don't know where is Hecarim, we don't know where is everyone. You stay for the plate, which is good because the plate is quite low. This is fine. But what you're doing right here, after this, where is Karma? Where is Hecarim? Where is this right here? Everyone could, anyone could be here. Even mid lane is missing theoretically.
Yep. And I didn't even have my E up, so there was no getting out.
Yes, yes. So be careful with this. This is why we're having 5 deaths ratio, I think.
Okay.
Playing a bit too cocky in these situations.
Got it.
11-0-0 check, so we check that as well. 15-0-0. Let's recap 15-0-0. Okay, right here. Oh, I remember. So you kill this guy. Good. You push. Good. And then Lee Sin is pinging Drake. Drake, go Drake, go guys, go Drake. Okay.
Yep.
So theoretically, he's your teammates and you should hover him. Practically, how much time does he need to get to Drake?
Oh, God, at least 25 seconds.
Exactly.
To walk and go around pit.
So then based on his positioning, then you shouldn't really be even considering his call. I mean, okay, if he's there or there, you can consider it. But if he's in base, I wouldn't even consider it. And also, your HP though, you have 500 HP. Even if he was there, I would be like, should I really follow? Should I really consider? Because the thing is, the rule says like this. If your jungle already committed to start the objective, or he's going to start it in like 2 or 3 seconds, about to start it, you can always consider following unless your amount of HP is so low that you can risk dying. For example, if Lee Sin was here, started it, but you're this HP, you don't follow. This HP, you don't follow. This HP, it's close. It depends on who is the jungle, but it's Hecarim and he has ulti. So you don't follow. If you're half HP, that's the kind of like threshold where I would consider following either ways. But in this case, it's simple. Like he's very far, we shouldn't really follow. So you base the decision mainly on where is Lee Sin when he pings and how much HP do I have? Do I have enough HP to hover in a reliable way and not just go there and kill myself? And if the chance that you're gonna kill yourself there is super high, you should not even consider following. Just go base and ignore. But obviously you don't want to do 2 things. One, you don't want to follow when you're low HP, like that you can die. You don't want to follow when Lee Sin is in base, that's super far. But at the same time, you want to follow only if you have like half HP or healthy and he's already there. So it's one part, like your HP has to be healthy enough, and the other part is your jungle has to be close enough so we can start the Drake right away. Because if he's gonna start in the next 25 seconds, I mean, I'm gonna stay there, sit and just watch the Drake or tank it myself as an AD carry. So it's better to not prioritize these Drakes if he's not there.
Got it.
Okay, we have some situations when we're not really ulting so much. Like we should ulti like immediately. Like for example here, you should look to ulti exactly when she committed. Now ulti.
Got it.
Like right now, there is no way out for her. If Tristana W's you or Samara is you, there is no way out. That's when you when you use ulti, because you gotta be fast. So we have this situation when we don't ulti as fast as possible. This is the thing that you can work on, Zeri. Ulting just immediately.
Got it.
Okay, 930. I think it was a Drake fight. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, so in this case, Lee Sin is not here. Same thing. Lee Sin is not here. The thing is, you can say, oh, but my Tahm Kench was going in, Syndra is coming, which is true. So I would consider hovering. Because again, same rule, you have enough HP. If you have really low HP, I wouldn't even hover. Now I would hover. And in this case, theoretically, this fight is number disadvantageous. Practically, you can consider hovering always, but just hovering, and only commit in specific situations when they are so low that you can guarantee kills or get something positive without dying.
Got it.
So here, for example, I like that you hover. This is good. I wouldn't E, not even now, because the thing is, if you E now, yes, you get a kill, but there is no way out because Karma has W. I mean, you can say you have flash. So if you have a way to kill Yone here and escape, it's a good play. If you don't, then it's better to just not follow. Overall, the hovering was good. The fact that you committed was bad.
Committed so bad.
That was it. Yeah, and then
That
we
was
had 8:30, I think. Also, the ulti has to be like immediate. Let's see. Okay, so here, the moment you see they go on Tamkench, okay, Ghost, and you just ulti and you kill them.
Got it.
Because here we can just look to Ghosts. You had D. Yeah. So we have to learn a bit of the limits of the Zeri. Overall, that's your least problem. Compared to the mid-game macro when we're kind of ignoring our teammates, this is small.
Got it.
Same thing here in the early game. Like if they keep following, if they go for this gang, you need to hover. Let's see. So they go in, you hover. This is good. This is exactly what you needed to do. Hover the teammates play. Good, good, good. That's good E. Nice. Keep fighting. Good. Let's see. Here, how should you be playing right now? How should you position it yourself right now? Where should you have been?
I should have been closer to my minions.
Yes.
My frontline minions.
So, what about Karma though? Can she kill you though? Here.
I don't think so.
Exactly. So, the positioning have to be 1, far enough so Karma doesn't kill you and Samara doesn't kill you. 2, close enough to the Tamkench so if he goes in, we follow immediately. Okay. So, right here, the perfect positioning, like we just need to go very far away, as you can see. Like we are very far away. Let's see. Should stay close to Tamkench here. And the perfect positioning here, since Karma is here, she has the W range like this and the Mantra Q range like this. Anywhere in this area is good, but I would personally stay here. Just because here is super close to Tamkench, so you can actually follow if he goes in. 2, Karma can't Q through the minions. So that's the positioning, because you see you're clicking, how scared you are. And then here, keep hovering. Don't turn back. Keep hovering. This is good. Keep hovering. Just in case Samira goes back in, you can sneak the kill. So it's good that you hover. It's good that you hover. Hit the minions and hover. This is good. I like this. I like this. It's good to hover your teammates in that case. If the play is not dead, then just keep hovering. Like now, they are still in a fight, so the worst thing would be, let me hit the minions. No. We need to just be there and like stay around. Even if you're here, maybe Samira is gonna think she's dead anyways, and she's gonna go back in, you wanna sneak the kill. Like immediately. You're gonna take the kill. Okay, and then here, a Drake again. So you push this. Okay, and Lee Sin, okay, you went a bit too far here, a bit too aggressive. And then right here, Lee Sin is taking the plant. What should you be doing right now?
Recalling.
Exactly. If Lee Sin pings Drake right now, what do you do?
Recall.
Exactly.
200 HP.
If Lee Sin stars Drake right now, what do you do?
Recall.
Exactly. Not even, you can't even consider it. In this specific case, you can't even consider staying. Yes, if you have enough HP and he started it, maybe we follow. We consider it. But now, it's like, we shouldn't even think about it. Like, we're not able to follow, because if you go there, Shanti Peace, Hekarim, all of a sudden Ghost ults you, GG. You're just dead. GG. So it's just better to recall immediately. This is a big, so the macro decisions are definitely, this, if you fix this, it's gonna make a big result also in Elo. Same thing with the hovering here. If they all go for the invade, you should try to stay with them, like here. Because they go for the invade, and you're not there. So if Karma is in that barrage and they cheese, you're not gonna be there. So here it was a bit lucky that this happened. But you really need to work on like covering your teammates in this situation.
Understood.
And then they had 220.
Go with my team.
Okay, 220 here when we need to hover. So keep hovering them, keep hovering them. Like you see how much we hit the minions? That's for level 2, that's fine. But if you are if you're level 2 now, let's say you're level 2 and you're stopping yourself to hit the minions when they are inside of a fight, that would be bad.
Got it.
In this case it's fine because you're trying to get 2. You hover, you hover, you hover, you hover, you hover, you hover. This is good. Perfect. Good. You hovered. Nice positioning in this case. And now we're level 2. Perfect. And then we just go in. We should have just ghost instant. Like the moment he sees, go ghost. Right now, ghost.
Got it. So I shouldn't be, because I think there I flashed.
Yes, you flashed. You shouldn't really be flashing. Yeah. There are many mistakes like this. Many mistakes in the game. The reason why we're not really talking so much about this is because The mistakes that we talked till now, the phase check, the macro rotation, that can get from platinum to a high emerald. The small mistakes as in, okay, let me ult faster, ghost faster, and can get to maybe when you're gonna get to emerald, like emerald 3, they're gonna get you to emerald 1. So they are mistakes, but I don't wanna talk so much about the things that don't hold you back right now, because then we're not gonna use the time efficiently, because we can stay 3 hours in this game if we have to analyze all of the things. We only analyze the things that you need for between platinum right now and high emerald diamond. So that's the most important thing. $5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.